Hopefully you can hear me. I'm here on the 3020. Got the bush hog hay mower. I'm gonna try to mow a little hay this afternoon. Got a bunch of corn in the bag this week, but we got a good, nice, sunny, decent weather week for hay. So we're gonna try to get our last cutting of hay. It's really went a little too far. The Johnson grass is already starting to dry out, but I need to cut it because I don't want to leave it for next spring and have all that nastier hay on my first cutting, because my first cutting is always my good hay. So let's get started. Done mowing what little bit of hay we were gonna mow. My uncle mowed about 4 or 5 acres for me, patch closer to his house, and then I mowed probably 3 to 4 acres here around the house. That's all we had for our last cutting. I usually mow a little more, but the 2 of the patches weren't really great. We hadn't had much rain, so I'm just gonna bush hog them instead of mowing them. So right now I'm in the 4250 John Deere with our grain wagon behind us. I'm gonna go try to shell a bin full or 2 this evening of some corn. I got my guys coming to start bagging again this evening. I'll probably put 100 or so bushel in the bins, the bag, and then we're gonna move what corn I shell over into that once we get done. I got a lot of people wanting wheat and a lot of people wanting corn in the bags, so we're gonna have to get our butts in gear. Our tire, got one tire I showed you guys in the last video, you know, blew out on the truck. So I'm just gonna use 4250 in the grain wagon. Then we're only hauling one bin at a time with the truck because that tire, it's just as easy to use this wagon. And they give me an excuse to get the 4250 out. Walk our legs off a little bit. I got little old Jack farm dog with me today. He's gonna get to go ride. He likes riding the combine. So we're gonna go ride if I don't spill my dang drink in here. Anyway, so we're gonna use the wagon and the 4250 to haul our, might just shell one bin, might try to shell two. We'll just see how it goes. Here's one of them patches I just got done mowing. It's on our little path over here going to our little place farm. That's the beauty about this. I have to go right up the edge of this guy's field, but you don't mind too much, I don't think. They never said anything. So I just got a little path right up here at the edge of the field. Saved me from having to go about 3 miles around on the road. I had to fight traffic and everything else. This way it's a little bit safer, and I don't have quite as much wear and tear on the equipment. So I'll get back with you when we get to the field and get the combine rolling. Hopefully our moistures are down a little bit lower today. It should be on down there in the 15s or maybe even lower because it's been sunny. Alright, y'all, got Mr. Jack with me. He's excited to get to ride the combine the first time this year. We're gonna get started here in a minute or two and let the combine warm up a little bit. Now we're still in the 70s and 80s. The engine ain't that cold, but I still give it a couple minutes to get on, warm up a little bit, get the oil circulating good. And we're not pushing it too hard in this with my variable speed. I had a guy ask me in the comments last video, well, it'll be 3 videos past for you guys. The last video that was uploaded at this point in time, he asked me why there was stalks going in, so many stalks. So this combine has a variable speed feeder house. So that piece right in there, that's the feeder house. The feeder house also drives the header. So I can't see you guys. Anyway, there's chain in the header, in between the rows, and then there's also rollers. The chains pull the cobs and the stalks up into the header, and then the rollers actually pull the stalk down. Pull the stalk down, and when the ear hits the deck plate, which are those plates that we replaced, the ear pops off, and it's supposed to keep pulling, but our variable speed feeder house isn't working. I can't speed it up and down, therefore everything in there is going too slow. That's the reason I'm having to go slow, 1.5 miles to 2 miles an hour. I've got the parts to fix it. It's a little cylinder in there that spreads and opens, spreads the sheaves open and closes them, and that speeds your belt up and slows it down. So once I get that fixed, I'll be able to speed it up, and that should help with the stalks. But we've also got our stalks are getting brittle, especially up towards the top. So when it hits that ear, hits that deck plate, a lot of times the top of the stalk is actually popping off, and then that's also getting going in the combine. 2 pallets of deer corn. So I had to take off and go get them loaded. So it's about dark on us now. We're gonna see if I can get one bin full shelled. I'll just take it back, and then we're going back the rest of the evening. Man, I'm blessed. I'm very thankful, very, very thankful. Don't get me wrong, but I cannot believe, I can't get over how many people use deer corn. It is unbelievable. I would have never thought we'd have sold this much this quick. Now, I do have it at a good price. You know, I'm not trying to go high. You know, a lot of people are a lot higher, but you know, I've got several neighbors that are right in the same area as me. We have been rolling it out. You know, very thankful, very thankful. We have sold, I'll get a tally together. I've got a work form that tells me how many we've done. So I can keep up with it, but we've done a lot. 16. Come on. Whoa. 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 Guys, if y'all can tell, it's not a full load. That's a full hopper on the combine. I would say this bin was probably, this wagon was probably 200 bushel. That's a good 140, 150 bushel in there. Not bad for 30 minutes, especially as slow as we're going. Yeah, you ready to go? Let's get this sucker back to the bin, get the bagging. Old tractor handles this one wagon easy, which it should. I mean, it's 125, 130 horse tractor pulling a, you know, let's see, what would that be? 6,000, about 9,000, 10,000 pounds. This 4250 is a lot quieter than the combine, so y'all can hear me a little better. It's 4250. It has quad range transmission, which for those of you who don't know what that is, I'll go through it one day when we have a little more light. I got good lights outside, but the lights inside ain't very great. All right, y'all. I'll catch back up with you once we get back to the. Once we get up here to the shed. I know y'all can't see me because that wagon looks like a dadgum sun back there. These are some good lights, y'all. They're just some old cheapies off Amazon, eBay or Amazon One, but they have been good ones. I would highly recommend them to anybody on I assume they'll fit about any of the 4430s, 4440s. This is a 4250. They're easy to wire up. And I've had them on there for 2 or 3 years now, and they've stood good, you know. They might go out tomorrow, but I hadn't had none of them go bad yet. About $250, $300, I think. Cheaper than like Larson or Tiger lights. I got Tiger lights on my skid steer. All right, see y'all in a minute. It's a steep old hill, if y'all can tell it in the video. The 4250's holding her good. It's good to know. Very good to know.